friend of ours is having a little trouble. Friend at the top.
Hiya, Frank. This is Jimmy Hoffa.
Glad to meet you.
Big business and the government is on the attack!
You want to be a part of this fight? A part of this history?
Whatever you need me to do, I'm available.
The Irishman. All right, so The Irishman is a movie starring Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Joe Pesci, Harvey Keitel, Ray Romano, and it's got some other characters in there as well, and Paquin's in this movie, and that's really all the characters I've seen. I've seen some of these other actors in here before, but that's the main part of the cast. So The Irishman is a crime epic directed by the great Marty Scorsese. Marty Scorsese has made some of the most iconic crime films of all time, from Taxi Driver to Goodfellas, and some other films that he did with Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci, Raging Bull and Casino, and then Scorsese has been doing other movies. But this is the first Robert De Niro, Martin Scorsese movie since Casino that came out in the early 90s, I believe, or maybe mid-90s. So what are my thoughts on The Irishman? So The Irishman was a film I've been anticipating for a few years now, because it was Scorsese bringing in De Niro back, and they had been a movie in forever, and they didn't really make bad movies together. Every movie they've been in are great. And Scorsese, people say what you want about Scorsese, about his comments towards Marvel, whatever you want he is a quality filmmaker. He really does not make bad movies. And The Irishman is just another great film in his filmography. This movie is it's shot well. I love the story. I love the acting. And also bringing in Al Pacino. Al Pacino never been in a Scorsese film. And that was kind of a very shocking thing you kind of hear about it. So really, he hasn't been in one? But then you're thinking about it, like, no, he hasn't really been in any Scorsese film. And you just feel like the two would just match together. And Al Pacino is so good in this movie. His performance is just great, incredible. It's just, he does that, the outburst Al Pacino, but then he reserves it back that he did back in his earlier days. I very much enjoyed that. And Joe Pesci, who was basically retired, he hadn't been in a movie for 9 years, and he was awesome in this movie as well. And all three of these legendary actors are incredible. But really, the one that just stands out is Robert De Niro. My gosh, that performance. And the de-aging, the movie has a de-aging CGI effect in it. It makes the cast look younger, makes them look really older, and at times as well. And I thought like I said, I thought the cast just did an incredible job. I love crime movies, and I love this movie. Some people are going to say this movie's too slow, that the runtime's too long. I love the runtime. It felt like a crime epic that from like the classic Godfather movies to some other ones. I just love this movie. I don't know what more to say about it. I didn't really see anything wrong with this movie. Maybe there were some scenes that could have cut out for time constraints. But you know what? I loved it, and I'm going to give The Irishman an A+. Definitely one of the best films I've seen this year. So guys, have you seen The Irishman? Warrior.com comment below. Let me know. And guys, if you'd like to see, look at that thumbs up button. Subscribe to see more. Tell your friends about Easy Nation. Oh, too easy.